Hey y'all. Let's make sure. Make sure y'all share this live. Share this live. You gotta knock these freaking bugs and follow me in the house, y'all. You gotta sis, you gotta request to join the live. I know I'm late, y'all, but oh yeah, is everybody in here? I'm like, is everybody in here? Oh my god, why is not pop? All right, hold on, let me see something. It's so annoying. Don't you got? Why is not popping up? And it say invite. Oh, here goes. Let me know if you got the invite. Me. Let me not take too much on TikTok.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, girl.
Why my video not showing up? It's playing with me.
Why is it not showing? TikTok be, oh my god. TikTok always being funny.
Right.
And I still don't got the green screen. I still don't got it.
It's stupid. You can hear me though, right?
Yeah, I can hear you. But why I won't let you your video? Unless you gotta close it and come back in.
Oh wait.
There you go.
Hey girl.
Hey, I'm weak. Why you at the bottom of the screen? TikTok is so
It's not letting me
weird.
do the green screen either. Assholes. Oh wait, we can't cuss on here. So they take the live down. What is this on my face?
Wait, you can't do green screen on the live?
No, it's not coming up.
Yeah, it's not coming up at the bottom either when I press enhance. Comment below how you do green screen on live.
Right. Because I don't know what's going on.
Not,
But
I don't know.
wait.
Y'all ready to talk?
Hey y'all.
Hey, you want?
Well, let me go on the other phone.
You want to?
So I can see comments.
You want to? You can't see the comments.
Girl, I'm too far from the phone.
So if y'all got questions, y'all can put y'all questions in the question box. I think it's somewhere down there. Y'all know how TikTok be playing.
Yes, at the bottom, the little question mark. Oh, we got 5 viewers. Hey, y'all.
Hey, that's my graphic designer, y'all. You gonna introduce yourself? They know who I am. I'm crazy. Nah.
Oh, well, yeah, this your page, huh? Yes, I am Regina. I am a graphic designer, the owner of Beckles Designs, and I specialize in logos, websites, printing material like business cards and thank you cards. And yeah, let's work. Let's talk business, y'all.
You do all my shirts.
Yeah, I do shirts. I do endeavor in the shirts.
Now me putting you on the spot.
Right, because
wait, are they still on your website?
No.
Girl.
I'm gonna add them back. They're
Oh,
gonna be on. I think what I'm gonna do is have them on there for like a week or two every month, and then take them off. Give y'all a chance to order shirts, and then yeah, shirts kind of my thing right now.
Oh my God.
I'm working the branding stuff.
Right. If y'all need all your branding, yes, go to her.
Yes.
Especially if you don't got a website. Oh yeah, let's talk about website.
Let's talk about it. Excuse them cups in the bag, y'all.
Excuse us what?
Them cups.
I can't even see. I mean, you're
I done moved the camera now. Y'all, we like to have fun. We down the air, so don't come in here thinking
right.
we all serious.
We not stuck up.
Right.
No, you know how some people be talking business. They like to be like proper. I can't be proper. I got to be ghetto and goofy.
Not in me.
I know how to be professional and I know how to be bougie, but I like to be me.
Y'all like us?
I would like to be like stuck up.
Share the live. If you got questions, questions.
Put the questions in the box. Right. Put the question in the box or comment it. And let us know if you got a website. You say you look what?
Why my camera look weird?
It do not look. I'm dead.
Okay, that's a little better, I guess.
I'm weak. Make sure y'all share this live and double tap the screen.
Get us to like 300 likes. Y'all can go over, but let us try and get 300 likes.
Right. I've been trying to figure out what do the likes do while you on live, though.
I don't know. I thought they would
something about like bring more people to join your live.
That's what I was thinking.
Let me tap my own screen.
Can we tap our own screen? I done did it from my other account.
I'm weak. Make sure y'all share this live and ask us questions. If you don't got a comment below if you got a website or not.
Y'all, websites are very important. You can be making money in your sleep with a website.
Get from behind me.
And even with Shopify, even with Wix, they have like the free version, but I mean you can't really take payments with the free version. But with Shopify, they give you 14-day free trial if you want to try out which one you would like to use.
Yeah. They give it to you free for 14 days.
I think it's 14 days.
I thought at one point I remember a couple months ago when they was doing it for 3 months. I think it was a special they had going on.
Yeah. They had a special going on. I think it was for black business. Y'all gotta keep a lookout for stuff like that. Because it's a lot of people or a lot of businesses and stuff that do stuff for black owned businesses. But yeah, Shopify I think it was like for 3 months. It was like a 3-month free trial if you was a black owned business. They did that for a few months.
Yeah. But I think it was in February.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, because I think if you tell people to DM you or Cash App you, I think it's a little bit unprofessional. I mean, like, if you just starting off and you don't have money to... if you don't have money to get somebody to build your website for you, or you could always go on YouTube and it shows you how to create a website just for the beginning.
You can create it in Canva. Like Canva is a big thing now. Like even just starting off, you can do something so simple in Canva. Do a simple banner and put your stuff on. Make your website. It's that simple.
Right.
You can sell pre-made websites on Etsy. You do have to be careful with that though. But like it come with like the banner and the collection photos that you can just update or fix in Canva. Like you don't have to, when you first start out, you don't have to think that you have to spend thousands and thousands of dollars. Like
right.
Yeah, focus on getting your name out there, but you still need to do like the basics.
Yeah, focus on that and growing before you go out there spending all that money.
Yeah, so like a logo, you can focus on it. Like everybody starts somewhere. I don't like when people do say, everybody starts somewhere, but you need to be doing that. No. Everybody starts from somewhere. Do a simple word logo.
Don't
and then you can branch out.
Let, social media distract y'all.
Please
Y'all should have seen my logo in the beginning. I had all these type of child. I had a comb, a brush, braids, in my logo. And as I'm freaking ghetto. And as I grew, I understood that I didn't need all that in my logo. Like you don't need everything you do in your logo at all. You don't need everything. If you sell lashes, oh my god, get those lash things out your logo. That be it makes it.
And there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with an image logo.
I be feeling like a lot of people that sell lashes use it.
Use the eyes. Yeah.
The same exact one.
Yes. Like, be different. Like, if you're going to do an image base, be different. Think about the name of your company. So, like, if you have diamond in your name, like diamond, say it's diamond lashes, you don't have to do the eyelashes. You can use, like, a diamond or something in your logo.
Right.
But, you have to trust your graphic designer to bring your idea to life. But, like, it's different ways that you can be creative with diamond. You don't have to put the lashes. You don't have to put nothing in there that you sell.
Right.
Apple don't have no laptops in their logo. They just got an Apple.
A freaking Apple. And
that's a $1 billion company.
And they taking all my money.
Mine too.
Yeah, you don't, like having everything in your logo. I don't know. It looks
it's cluttered.
Now that when I look back at my logo, I be like, "Dad, girl, you was really effed up." Like, girl, what was you thinking?
Girl,
it looks so ugly to me. My old logos look so ugly to me now. But back then, I did not care. It looked cute. I was the it girl. I thought I was all out with that stupid stuff all in my.
Oh, like I said, we start somewhere, and it's all about growth.
Yeah,
but I need to take tips from people who have been in business for a while too. Like, you just starting out, but be sure to think about, like, if somebody giving you tips, be sure to think about what they're telling you and take it into mind and think about what they're saying. You don't have to do exactly what they say right then, but work up towards it.
Yeah, because as you grow, you'll realize that, dang, I should have did that. Well, you can still do it. No matter how far you done grown, you can still do it.
It's never too late.
Never.
Oh, let's talk about policies. Y'all, even when you first starting out, make sure you have a good policy. That includes like processing fees, processing times, shipping times, because people are gonna try you. It includes like shipping and return. Like if you don't take returns, if you don't do refunds, make sure your policies include all of that. And that's something that whenever you do get a website, that's something that needs to be strong.
Especially with the shipping time, and it's crazy because some people don't even read the policy.
But having the policy, even having it on your website, whether they read it or not, it still covers your behind.
When they place an order, it should be I don't got it on my website, but I just thought of it just now. It should be a way when they place an order, the policy is at the bottom of their order number, like when they get the email, so they can be
forced. I send out policy agreements because y'all are finna play with me. Yeah. When orders are placed, mine is sent out, and they got to sign my policy. So you signed it. That's nothing. You signed my policy. So
you definitely do because you got to sign it.
Yeah.
But how you got that on your site?
I set up an automation. I don't know how Shopify. I did it. I'm with Wix. I don't know how to do it on Shopify.
I probably got to download the app. That's the thing with Shopify. They always download the app or something. And half the time,
extra money.
But they do have some good free apps though. Like the Twitter thing where you connect your store to your Twitter site.
I don't even use Twitter, but I need to get on there. Y'all social media. Use promote on social media on all platforms. Because I never looked at Twitter like that, but like when I started my business, when I started adding a lot of business people, I see that they use Twitter for business, and I just never thought about using Twitter for business. But a lot of people get sales from it.
Too. And Pinterest too. I forgot all about Pinterest.
Oh, Pinterest, yes, I did too. I haven't posted on there in forever.
Girl, I haven't posted on there forever.
Y'all get us to 300 likes.
Yes, get us to 300 likes.
Share the live.
Ask questions.
Yeah, if y'all have any questions about business, ask us about it.
Oh, and I was going to talk about LLC. I think you should get an LLC not as soon as you open up your store. Yeah. Like, I think you should get an LLC when you start seeing profit.
I agree. Don't be too quick. I think that's where a lot of people mess up. Don't be too quick to do all. If you feel like your business gonna be long term, then be my guest. Like, I mean, it's not like if you feel, but yeah, have confidence in your business. But if you just start out, you never know how things gonna play out.
Cause you don't.
Or you might change your mind on stuff.
Right. I be seeing some people get an LLC before they even start their business. I think that's bad because you ain't start yet. You don't even got the inventory. You don't even know what the idea of your business is gonna be. You just have a name.
And then 9 times out of 10, they change their name after a few months of being in business. You gotta think about that.
Make sure when you get an LLC that you're gonna keep that name forever. Mm-hmm. Only thing you could probably do is change the color of the logo. That's about it.
Yeah, your colors. And like that's what I preach about brand identity. Like you have to build your brand's identity. That includes like your brand colors, your brand name, your target audience. They include all of that. So you have to build all of that to have a successful brand, honestly. Like figure out who your target audience is. That's a big thing. Like who you want to cater to. Like you basically, Sadiddy did. I think I got that from her. You basically build your customer. Right. So like, what's their race? What's their age? Is it female? Is it male? What they do for a living? What they like to do for fun? Like think of stuff like that when you building your target audience.
Right. And how old they are. Yeah, literally like literally learn everything about them.
Yep.
Get to know them. Engage with them.
And that's how you know who you're catering to.
Right.
So then like think about your brand too. Like what you selling? Okay, if you selling hair, do you want it to be like a luxury hair brand? Do you want it to be affordable? Like think of like adjectives that you would want someone to describe your business as.
Right. Is it just for certain people or
certain age groups?
Right.
Because I worked with a wig designer, and she mainly only do wigs for like people with cancer, alopecia, anyone who has some type of health issues. She worked with them, and she can take insurance and stuff. So think about that. Like if you cater to people like that, then okay, you know, build your brand around people with health issues who need hair, who's going through cancer, or who have alopecia and stuff like that. You have to build your brand around that and what will catch their eye.
Exactly. Girl, sit down. You.
Yeah, I'm just to $300 myself.
Sure you have a business plan just in case you want to get some investors. Not everybody going to invest in. Some people just invest right out their pocket like I did.
I haven't the investment either. I invest out my pocket too. It's like think about it's hard finding grants. But
yeah,
like in investment, you can probably go through like when you have a business plan, you go through like the banks and stuff.
right.
And so with your business plan, you have to map out what your business is gonna do over the next few years. So you have to have all that planned and thought about.
Right. Like don't wait too long to make a business plan. Especially if you got your idea and everything together. Then yeah, you good to go to write a business plan. Especially if you want to go into a bank or find some investors.
Yep.
Even some regular people, they might want to invest in you and they might ask you for your business plan. Just to make sure you legit.
We have a group on Facebook where we had tried to work on business plans. I don't even have a business plan. Like what? I need to do my business plan.
That group do not mess for us. That group do not. I done shared this in the group. Let me go share it in the group right now. I don't know. I don't know what people be expecting. And then we giving them stuff for free. Like y'all got in a group for free. You know how many people are charging thousands of dollars?
For mentorships.
It's people charging thousands of dollars just to do a live like this.
We been trying to get free games. Like, we know how it is starting a business. Even if you establishing a business, if you missing some things, if you need, like, stuff redone, like, that's all that we're trying to do. We understand.
All right, close the keyboard over there. Right. But, I mean, like, if you want extra stuff, like, everything can't be free. But the little stuff that we do give for free, they don't even take advantage of that. I don't know. I be thinking sometimes when it comes to business, people be wanting you to hold their hand.
That's what a lot of people want. Like, we can't, your hand can't be held. You do have to put in work
we can't do all the work for you. You have to do some work. You have to show that you're serious about being a business owner. We're not about to sit up here and give you all the work, do all the work, give you all the work, and then have you do nothing but watch us create the work for you and finish it.
That's not gonna work.
Not gonna work.
You gotta put in work.
Make sure if y'all joining this live to share it and double tap the screen. Please share the live. I don't know what to do when I invite people.
I'm about to share it. Oh wait, I can't share it on the page.
Yeah, why you?
I mean, I ain't got nobody to share it to.
Oh my god!
People sending me their lives. I'm about to share it to them.
People be. I don't know how to share it to.
If y'all got businesses, shout y'all businesses out in the comments.
Comment y'all website links, y'all business pages on Instagram.
Yes.
All that. Comment all that. How many of y'all got dropship businesses? I don't know too much. I don't know everything on dropshipping.
That's a big thing now.
It is.
I'm gonna look into dropshipping.
Me too. Maybe I dropship some furniture. Dropship some
fun, but it seems like they make it look easier than what it is.
Yeah. That's why I gotta do more research because I'm not gonna be no. Shoot, at this point you could probably drop ship an Airbnb.
Right.
They be talking like you could literally do anything with Airbnb with drop shipping. So I'm like, can you drop ship an Airbnb at this point? That means like you promoting the Airbnb for somebody else. In this
yeah. What y'all doing?
It's only 2 people. You? Oh my. So weak. Ain't nobody in here? That's crazy.
Like, come talk to us.
Ask some questions. Ask some questions.
What do you struggle with as a business owner?
Hey, girl.
Hi.
Yeah, ask some questions. Ask some questions. I don't even think the question box gonna pop up. I don't know. I'm still
It's at
trying
the
to learn
bottom.
this
It
TikTok
should
live
pop
stuff.
up. But as a business owner, what you struggle
still...
with? What you need help with? Do you need help with branding, promoting, content?
Right, marketing, all that. Thank y'all for
And
the
shout
live.
out your business in live.
Oh, that was pretty. Thank you for the hanging lights.
I mean, in the comments.
Yo, that's why I don't like the summertime. Why do the mosquitoes be tearing me up?
Everybody outside.
Right.
They ain't staying alive.
Oh, yeah, I forgot today's Saturday. Well, y'all don't be taking your phones with y'all? What I miss? Y'all take your phones with y'all when y'all go outside?
Nope.
I'm not the nope. Ah, not the nope. I'm
So
dead.
good.
I'm weak. It is hot.
So let's talk branding.
Oh, yeah. That's your favorite. Ah.
I love branding.
Hell no. Not too
Let's
much on
talk
the glitter.
about.
Not too much on the glitter.
I
need to get rid of.
Please. You can do gold without the glitter.
Then I ain't gonna like it.
I think you would.
I'm dead. I'm cracking up.
Yes, y'all. One thing about branding I do preach about is get rid of that glitter. Get rid of the glitter.
Yeah.
That's another thing though, like it depends on who your target audience is. Like if that's what your target audience like, then be my guest. But honestly, you have to think about printing wise. It can be pixelated. You have to think about all that.
Right.
And so also when you get your logo done, make sure you get in the correct files. I cannot preach about that enough. Make sure you get in the correct files. You do need one with a transparent background, which is PNG. You need the JPEG. You need you either get the AI file or the EPS file. Get a PDF file and the SVG. All that is important.
What is that? 4 files?
4 to 5 files. Yeah, I send 5. Yeah, I send 5 files when I send out my final logos. Because a lot of shirt companies, they use like the SVG. Like if you get shirts done, they use the SVG for shirts. Mm-hmm. Depending on how they make the shirts. The EPS file or the AI file, that's the actual file to that design. So some need that. But PNG, you do need that. That is the transparent file. It has no background. Like when you getting stuff made or when you making content, like you can't put that on there with a white background. And sometimes it's hard to remove the background and your file still be clear. You gotta think about that. Then you got a white box on your blue flyer. Yeah, that looks so tacky.
Right. Wait, how the heck can I do? Wait, hold on. Let me see. Oh, she left. I was gonna ask her how the heck somebody come in this live and tell us how to do the green screen on live, because I'm feeling real illiterate right now.
Cause it ain't working at all.
Make sure y'all share this live. It's really not. What is mirror? What is mirror your video? What is that?
Who knows?
Girl. What? Saying up.
It keep want me to send.
And keep on what? Oh,
Want me to send gifts.
Come in this live, ask questions, share the live. We talking business only, nothing personal. Yeah, if y'all see me going like this, it's because I'm trying to beat these mosquitoes up. Like, I don't know what they are.
No, they're mosquitoes.
Because I'm going to end up beating these mosquitoes up.
Girl, it's the heat.
Girl, yes, the heat. I know a lot of people on Facebook that need to be on this live. I say too much. What you eating?
Hot Cheetos and pickles.
Oh my god, I need to try that, and I was just in the store.
So good.
Saying that you be eating hot Cheetos and pickles?
Huh?
Hot Cheetos and pickles. You ever? Oh no, she had bologna wrapped around Cheetos.
Shout out your business in the link in the comments.
Yes, comment if y'all got a business. Comment your business with the website as well.
Oh, she's bleeding.
All right, Sayana.
Now comment your links, comment your Facebook, your Instagram.
Especially your websites. Make sure y'all have a website.
Y'all know how much y'all can be missing out on customers. Well, that y'all are missing out on customers if you don't have a website.
Right. No, put them in these sneakers and then bring my Crocs. Yes, because telling people to cash app you is not the way. And I literally got. Pass me those Crocs. Stop. Put them in
Some
my.
people look at it as if they feel like they're gonna get scammed because with cash out, I don't think I don't think they can do like disputes and stuff with their banks with cash out. I'm not sure.
I did one when Quan didn't receive his book bag. I had to dispute it on Cash App. They gave me the money back too.
Okay, what you saying? But it's still not professional.
It take like 10 business days.
I just feel like Cash App is not professional. Even if you have a website, you could put it on your website, maybe. But you need a business bank account too.
Yes, business bank accounts is so important. Keep that in mind. And you can try business. You can get business account with Well, I had HSBC. I think it's cool, but I ain't really like that bank, so I switched to Navy. I like Navy better. And some people got business accounts with Bank of America. I never had a bank
account. Some got it with Chase. I got mine with a bank in my hometown, which I want to open one with Chase. But girl, you gotta be making big money with Chase.
Right. And I even think some prepaid banks, I call them prepaid banks because they give out prepaid.
Like Square.
Yes.
Square has a business account. I use that. That's connected to my website.
Oh, and PayPal. But
I don't like PayPal. As a business owner, I don't like PayPal. I don't think they're really good for business owners. Regardless if you say, if somebody did a dispute with PayPal, you have to send out in all the supporting documents. You can send them that you done sent the stuff, send the files where they done sign stuff and everything, and they will still side with the customer. Some customers be wrong for real doing with these disputes.
Because I don't like that. Customers is always right stuff.
Yeah,
I don't believe that, and I'm a business owner because they don't always be right. That's like you letting.
And that's why I say stand on your policy, which I'm guilty. I'm guilty of that. I don't stand on my policy like I should because I be trying to avoid. If you you think about well, I don't really want them to bash my business because of my policy because I didn't do what they want me to do. Girl, you got a policy for a reason.
Right, stand on
If you
it.
don't do refunds, don't refund the people. If you don't do what you're supposed to do as a business owner on your end, don't stand on your policy. You got a policy for a reason. I'm
I
just trying to
refunded.
avoid
I refunded.
unnecessary drama.
I think I did like I think I did 3 refunds, and the first refund was because um the package was shipped to the address, but shipped to the person, but USPS was saying the address was incorrect and they couldn't find it. So I wasn't resending it. I was not doing that. So I refunded the person. Then the second one was when some girl thought I wanted to scam her for $17. I refunded her.
Girl.
She got the package and she did send me the money back, but yeah, I would never do business with her again. It's just some customers I would never do business with again.
Even as a
Like,
business owner, you have to protect your peace. And
right,
that's why I try to avoid like unnecessary. I did a couple of refunds, or especially if it's on your end. If there is a issue on your end, then yes, do what you're supposed to do as a business owner, and refund them or accommodate them,
right.
because then that's really
I
gonna get you some
really feel
bad
like I really feel like
reviews.
all money ain't good money, and I feel like that money you getting from that person can come with evil stuff too,
Yep.
like negativity. Like I don't even want your money if you negative. If you
Right. And in
negative,
times like that, I always say to myself, like, girl, you gonna get it back in tenfold. Like, protect your peace. Do what you
right?
gotta do.
Don't be letting nobody break your policy. If you gonna break
Yeah.
it, if you gonna break your own policy, then that's on you. But don't let
And that's
nobody else.
gonna get him right, because they're gonna look at you like, oh, well, she don't even follow her own policy, so it don't matter.
Like she
Like,
don't
no,
even
they gotta take you serious.
right. Like she don't even stand on her own words. So why should we?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be serious in business. You can't just be playing around.
You do have to take it serious. Like, your business should be like your second. If you got children, it should be like your child. It's like my business, my baby. Like, you gotta go above and beyond, but like, make sure you're serious about it. You
Right.
can't be playing. You want to be successful, but then you're not promoting or you're not doing what you got to do to get sales. You don't have your brand up. You don't have a website. Like, think about stuff like that. Like, you do have to
Right.
have stuff in order to be successful. And a lot of people do say you do have to spend money to get money. And I believe it. It's true.
Yeah, I
Being
do
a business
believe
owner,
it.
I believe it. Because I used to be one of the people like, I mean, I still do it on some things. Like, if it's not adding up, if it don't make sense, then yeah, I'm not gonna waste money on it. But like, you have to think
Right.
about, like, you do have to come out of pocket. Like, if you're selling products, you have to get those products in. They might not sell, but you do have to get them to see
Right.
how it's gonna sell. You don't have to get so much. Get a little bit and see how
Mhm.
it do,
Don't
and
give
then
out
re
no.
up.
Don't be giving out no free products. Don't do nothing for free. Let's talk about that. Don't do nothing for free. Because once you do something for free, baby, they're gonna
People
look
take
for
you for granted. And, well,
they're
when
gonna
you
look for
starting
that.
out,
I mean, it's the same
don't do it.
giveaways and raffles, but they gotta do something for those giveaways and that raffle. You can't just be saying, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you that." Da, da, da.
Like,
Like
have them
that.
like your page, share stuff. Like, yeah, give
Right.
them like at least 2 steps, 2 things to do to get your business out there to
Right.
be entered into their raffle.
Right. And you can see if they shared it or something. It'll tell you if they shared it.
Yep.
Just like that
But
video
I
I
think I
did.
did one. Like, and it's hard, like, because if you give stuff away for free, you basically giving money away. So that's why we say, like, have them do something. Go like your page, like your face, have them like your Facebook and Instagram. Share
Like
it to
I
2 or 3 friends.
or
Tag
make,
people.
right, or make a contract that they gotta sign before they receive the product.
Yep.
But even sometimes that don't work either because I don't know. I already said that video I made and I told them. I think I told them to like, comment, here. But I only seen that one person did it, and only 3 people like filled out the contract. And then on top of that, y'all didn't follow all the steps. Y'all just did like one step. No, you have to make sure they
You gotta
follow
do all
all
of
the
them.
steps.
Right.
You can't just. People really want things for free, but they will go out there and spend thousands of dollars on designer. But they want you as a black-owned business to give
They
them
want
something
discount
for free.
for free. Yeah.
And this goes for friends and family too, not just strangers, because they be doing
Yeah,
that
don't
too.
treat your friend and family like a customer as well. Yeah.
I got one of
Because
my.
even like your friends and family, if you continue to get them discounts and stuff for free, they're going to automatically assume that, oh, well, can you do this for me? Or can you get this to me? Or can I have this? Can I try this? They're going to automatically think that whatever you get, any new products you get, they're supposed to test it out for free. That's money. You can't do that. You're going to be losing out on money with that.
I got family members that's still waiting for me to send them products for free, and not once did I ever say that on my mouth. They just be expecting stuff. Oh, we related, so I obligated to get this from you for free. No, you're not. Nobody's obligated to get anything from you for free. Did they help you build that business? Did they support you in the beginning when nobody liking, comment, sharing? Now, soon as you get, Sayida, be quiet, my love. Soon as you get a little bit of a growing platform, that's when they want to start sharing. It's too late, and you still not getting nothing from free from me.
Right. Support is free. That's the thing. Like, you know, you're not, and then also, your family and friends is not always gonna be your target audience
at all.
Don't always expect them to support you in the beginning anyway. Don't always expect them to always be your customers. They're not gonna always be your target audience, and it depends on what you sell. But your family and friends don't always look at them as being your target audience. You have to branch out. Get your name out there. Promote on social media. Get business cards and pass them out. You can do the digital business cards and airdrop them. I've seen a lot of people do that too. Like, it's little things that you can do to get your name out there.
Mm-hmm. You can make big posters and put them on like light poles and stuff. I don't know if that's illegal, so don't don't tell them I told y'all to do that. But I'm saying I be seeing people like put little stickers. I think if it's little stickers, it shouldn't be a problem.
Or you can even leave like do the postcards and leave them. I've seen people leave like
print
the
out
postcards on cars. Have you seen that?
What cards?
Like I've seen people leave like in Walmart parking lot. I done had some before. Like they leave like their business cards or like postal cards with their information on there on like the windshield.
Mhm. Oh, that's a good idea too. Putting on people's car with.
Yep. Or, I done seen people leave business cards in the stores.
Right. Even
I think I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, me too. I need to get some more business cards. Even print out on a piece of paper and hanging up in buildings and stuff.
You gotta start somewhere. Once your name get out there, that's when everything gonna start working out. Like, don't get discouraged with business. Being a business owner, some days you're not gonna make nothing at all. Some weeks, some months, sometimes you're not gonna make nothing at all. But you can't let that discourage you. You have to keep pushing. Like the people that you see that's multi-millionaires and you know they're posting about the stuff that's going on there, they can get there overnight.
Right.
They done been in business for like 4 or 5 years and everything is starting to look up. Like you gotta think about that too.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's hard. It's easier said than done. But you gotta keep pushing.
But you would definitely get there.
Yep. Hard work definitely pays off.
Make sure y'all share this live.
Make sure you cover your business. We want to support.
Look at me liking it. Go over there before you do what you did earlier.
Mommy, I'm going outside so I can go.
No, wait till I'm done.
I left Layla downstairs. She was trying to follow me, child. No, ma'am.
I'm weak.
Y'all, we almost at 300 likes. Get us to 300 likes. Ask us any questions, any business questions.
Yo, that's me liking the video. That don't make no sense. Y'all won't even like
me too. I done did most of the likes.
Make sure y'all double tap the screen, comment, like, all that. And share this live.
Yes, be sure to share the live.
Oh yeah, let's talk about what the heck I was just looking at. Oh, business hours. About setting business hours.
That's important.
Yeah.
That's very important.
Cause you could be up online and people will see that you up online and it's like 1 a.m. and they ask you a question about business, about something containing to your business.
And I leave it. I don't answer to my business hours. When somebody,
I
if
made
they message me outside of business hours, I'm not gonna respond.
Yeah. Don't be asking no questions at no midnight. No, don't ask no questions about anybody's business after hours. I think that's so
disrespectful. Yeah.
disrespectful. Like you don't care about their time. I don't
And
care
keep
if
in
you
mind,
right.
keep in mind, as a business owner, you have a life outside of your business. If you continue, if you do that, you get burnt out. Like if you sit there and answer everybody every time they come to you and answer a question outside of your business hours, you have business hours for a reason. Like if you working a 9 to 5, you only work 8 hours in a day. Some of them is longer, but that time frame, once it's time to get off, you gone. You ready to go. It's time to relax. So if you sitting there, of course we're gonna be thinking about our business 24/7. But if you just think about business, don't get no type of rest, you'll get burnt out, and that will cause you probably not to even want to do business anymore.
Don't do that.
People do take that for granted.
No, wait till I get for love. Why are you doing that?
I'm gonna come straight back.
Mm-mm.
I pinky promise.
Mm-mm. Yeah. Set boundaries, because people will overstep your boundaries and just don't care that you have a life. A lot of people do that to me. They just think, oh, because I got my phone in my hand, I'm obligated to the income. No, don't message me after a certain time. Ask me anything. I had somebody ask me, did I ship out their order, and it was like midnight. Like, you think I'm gonna answer you at midnight? You worried about your order at midnight? You gotta been drinking something.
Something, because
you were sipping something, sitting there reminiscing.
No.
Or yeah, reminiscing like that. When my package come in, I'm sitting here drunk as hell. With my package, like they probably was high or something, thinking about that doggone package.
Like, people are so inconsiderate.
Right.
That's why they think because you're an entrepreneur or you're a business owner that you don't have a life outside of business. Like, we have families. We have. I work a 9 to 5. Plus, I have a business. So, like, I got a 4-year-old daughter. I got a husband that has had back. So, like, you have to think about people, what they go through outside of business. They have a life outside of business. They have to get stuff done outside of business. Like, yeah, that's why we have business hours for a reason. Like, and then who don't want to relax? It's like, we be tired. Child be tired.
I ever. Make sure you double tap the screen, share the live, comment your businesses in the comments, ask questions, business questions only, nothing personal.
Yes. So we can support y'all on y'all social media, like comment Instagram, Facebook, websites, promote.
Right. And make sure
y'all trying to make sales. You can promote in the comments.
Right. Make sure y'all click the link in our bios.
Another thing that you should think about as a business owner, like when you're trying to make sales or when trying to gain new customers, tell that customer how your product will benefit them. Don't sell the product, sell the experience. Like, Toya, she do hair. She always tell the benefits of her hair oil, her rice water. Like, let them know what they're gonna be getting out of their product.
Show them how to use the products too.
Girl. They were like, okay, what's your rice water gonna do for me? You have to explain
right. Show them how to use the products as well. Like, do videos.
Before and after videos.
Before and after pictures.
If you sell clothes, do like a lookbook. I think that's
smart. Or even do a try on haul of your different outfits on yourself and make a video, especially on TikTok, because I'll be seeing that trend a lot. I be seeing people do those clothing
Get ready
videos.
With me. I like looking at Get Ready With Me videos and hair.
I have not made one of those in a long time.
Yep. if you sell hair, always like anything that you're gonna be selling, always test your products. If you like ordering from vendors, always test your products. So if you say hair, do videos on how it will color, do how how it look after you wash and shampoo it. Do those type of videos to show the quality of the hair.
Right.
It's hard coming up with content. Like trust me, I know. As a web designer, it's hard coming up with content.
That's why I don't sell bundles, because I feel like that's a lot of research. I don't want to be out here selling Dollar Tree here, and I got it from the window, and it's all shredded. Now I only got a track left because I done not tested the product out. Now I got Dollar Tree here. It's
a lot of work.
I feel like it's a lot when selling bundles. I be seeing some girls, they just be all right. The first hair they see on Alibaba is the hair they gonna sell without testing it out or nothing. And then they
wonder why somebody's head.
Right, like, and then they why. Right, and then they wonder why they got bad views on their products because they ain't tested out. Make sure y'all test it out, especially if you're not gonna sell your own and you ain't gonna make it yourself. Make sure you test it out.
Even if you drop shipping, you can still test stuff out. If you drop shipping, you can what is it called? Buy a tester. Buy
sample.
A sample.
Yeah, tell them they use samples and stuff like that.
Because if you wouldn't use it, why would you sell it to somebody else?
Right.
And literally. Then also you can kill two birds with one stone. If you are doing drop shipping and you buy the samples, you can get your product photos with those samples.
Mm-hmm.
Product photos are very important.
Oh, y'all
vendor photos.
Right. Y'all can do product photos outside, or y'all can get a studio box off of Amazon for $20. It come with like 5 backgrounds and a little box and a light, a USB cord light, and you just plug it in. And you put your product in there, change the background. And even if you don't like the backgrounds that come with it, you can use the app to remove the background, make it different. I don't know how to do all that though.
Girl, Canva. You can do that on Canva.
Don't I got that? Oh, is that in a free account or the pro account?
It would have to be the pro account to remove the background.
I knew it.
It's $12.99 a month.
What? Not. Stop saying us.
I'm shipping here tonight.
Okay.
It's a lot of stuff that you can DIY in the beginning of starting a business, but sooner or later, you will have to reach out to a graphic designer. And when you're ready to use a graphic designer, just make sure you do the research on their website. Look at their reviews, look at their social media. Just do your research, because I do see a lot of people getting scammed by graphic designers.
The key to having a business is doing your research.
Yep.
Before you just go out there spending all this money like you Big Willie.
Research is very important.
Yes, just make sure you do the research.
That's even, because it's not even just with graphic designers. That's even if you buying products from somebody, do your research. Like, especially if you're not doing it on like Alibaba or AliExpress. I think they do it from there too. Or through a vendor. Like if it's like somebody that's on Facebook that's like selling old inventory, do your research. Like I see it too many times where they will order or get it from or pay for old inventory and they don't get what they paid for. Like a lot of people out here now is just trying to make a quick buck.
Don't pull that out yet.
So you have to be very, very careful.
Right. And push it back when you're done. Be very careful. Especially on Alibaba. But I never got scammed on Alibaba, and I've been using them for, I think it's about to be year 3.
I think Alibaba is pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I don't want that. I'm gonna lie, I don't want that. Some people was comparing it to like AliExpress, but I never ordered bulk. I never ordered like a bunch of inventory or for AliExpress, but I do order from AliExpress. They just take a long time to come, just like Alibaba. But sometimes I think AliExpress is OD. But I never ordered like a lot of items at one time from AliExpress.
And then like I do see, well, I have a lot of vendors for different stuff. It's crazy, but like, yeah, when you get like the numbers of vendors, okay, it is kind of hard to research, when you buy vendors list. But I guess that's what I mean. You call and talk to them, you video chat them so they can show you the actual product that you get,
Mm-hmm.
and
And
then still that's when you need to do a sample.
yes, and they always on Alibaba. They always show you the product before they send it to you. Like they send you a video, like you said, you can ask them to video chat you. They do all that. They make sure right before they put it in a box and pack it to you. Like sometimes if you conversating with them, they can make a product right at that moment and send it to you and show you like this is how it will look. Or if they got another product that you want the same thing, like they can show you like samples that they already have, so you can get an idea of what your logo and stuff will look like on it.
Yep. Research, research, research. Before you drop money, research.
Yes, that is important.
That's why I do offer consultation calls. They're free 15-minute consultation calls. That's a part I feel like that's a part of research. Research. And like with anything you do that you're spending money on, you want to research. And my prices are not like the cheapest. Cause of course y'all gonna pay me for my skills,
Period.
So I understand if you want to talk about it, to see what you get, to see what you're gonna get out of whatever packages or whatever service that you order. I understand. So that's why I do offer a 15-minute free consultation call so you can do your research.
Right.
Oh, let's talk description. So if you do have a website, make sure that you have good product description. It don't have to be like a long paragraph, something.
Half
like
the time, the people don't even read it.
No, but it also cover your behind though, because like if you have like your ingredients there and they alert to something, it's their fault that they didn't read it. You have your stuff right there in the open where they can see what's in the products that you give. So like they can't really sue you and be like, well, she didn't tell me it was there. It's on the label. It's on the website. It was there. You just chose not to read it.
Yes, because in my descriptions of my products, I got what it does for your hair. I got the ingredients. And some people say you're not supposed to post the ingredients, but I feel like you need to put the ingredients on your website, even if you don't want to put them on your product. At least put it on your website, because some people could be allergic to a lot of things. A lot of things. Your products. And you don't want them to sue you.
Even when the stuff in stores, they have to have ingredients on those products. So you got to think about that too. Like, if you want your stuff to end up in stores, you're going to have to have your ingredients. And then also think about it. If you're doing hair stuff, I'm lazy. I'm not going to go get them ingredients that you got, child, and mix it.
Girl, I had when I first started selling products, I had somebody tell me, why you got your ingredients and your on your product labels, and I'm like, because what if somebody's allergic to stuff? You can't just go out there selling stuff. Hey, get this for your hair, and then they're gonna look what's in it. People even go in the hair store still looking at the back of the labels because they want to know what's in the product. So she's like, oh, you shouldn't do that because what if somebody steal your idea? She was talking about herself, but I ain't gonna hold my breath.
But the thing about, they say, what that steal your idea? It's a lot of people that sell rice water.
But y'all not going to do it exactly like how I do it.
Exactly.
Y'all
you have your own touch to your own stuff.
Right. Because it's okay to put the ingredients because I ain't putting the measurements. I ain't telling y'all how much I use. I ain't telling y'all how much I store at one. I don't tell y'all how much I store in one bottle to get that small little bottle. Like, I'm not telling y'all everything.
Exactly. Like, yeah. Like, with lip gloss and stuff, you have to do, like, a certain amount of this color here and a certain amount of that. Think about that. Ain't nobody gonna do that. I know I'm not. I look at ingredients, but I'm not gonna go to the store and buy all this, because then I'm gonna have to figure out, like, well, how much I put this and how much you can put too much or you can put too little, and it's not gonna work the same. Like, they don't know.
That's why I literally started. That's one of the reasons why I really started. I remember before I started selling rice water, I was talking about it on Facebook. So I was talking about it a lot on Facebook, And one day my friend was like, well, can you show me how to make it? So I told her how to make it and she made it. I don't know. She made it wrong to the point she said her hair was hard. So I don't know what she did. Girl, I don't know what she I don't know what she did that was I don't really know what she did that was wrong to make her hair hard. That's why I said you could give the person the ingredients, the formula, and they can still do something wrong.
And mess it up.
Literally, so, yeah. It won't come out exactly like yours.
And what's for you is for you. So regardless if they try and steal the idea, whatever is working for you, that is going to work for you. If they steal it, that's cool. But that don't mean it's going to take away from you.
Right. It's not going to take away from you. That's just on them.
Exactly.
And a lot of people try to do that too. As soon as you start doing something, as soon as you starting a business, I don't know why she's starting that business. They start being all negative, and then they turn around and try to start the same business as you, and it don't work.
When they see you being successful,
it don't work because it wasn't for you. It was for me. I seen two people on my Facebook page do that. After they popped so much junk about me starting a business with just rice water. That's when I was just selling rice water. And then a month after me selling rice water, they attempted to launch their rice water and stuff. And then after 2 months on their launch, you never heard of them. Because they tried to do something
they don't realize. Right. They don't realize how much work goes into being a business owner. Goes into starting a business. It's a lot of work. And it's very easy to get discouraged. So some people not built for that. Like, once they get discouraged, they quit. You can't do it as a business owner. Oh, and let's talk about it. Stop trying to get pity sales off of saying you discouraged. Don't do that. Just figure out
why do I don't understand why. I don't understand why people be doing that.
I would never understand.
Like, do it be working? Let me know.
Sometimes I think it do.
Let me know.
But then again, it seems like a lot of people catch on to the fact that they doing it for pity sales. Like, one person did it, but now here go 10 other people doing the same thing.
And I feel like they only do that in those Facebook groups. Like,
that's why I see that.
And I don't know how
I haven't seen it on TikTok.
Right, I don't know
Instagram. I always see it in the Facebook groups.
Right, I don't know how the Facebook groups with all the business owners be in there promoting themselves. Like, I can't promote in a group full of business owners because who's really my target audience?
Exactly. See, that will be like, I feel like that set is more so for my type of work, the graphic designers, because we looking for business owners. So of course it would be best for us to promote and stuff like that because y'all would be our target audience.
Right.
That's why it is very important to figure out your target audience, like who you want to work with. That is a big thing. Brand identity. Think about that. Look that up. Brand identity is very important.
Very important.
And then, y'all, it's a lot of free resources. That's, again, you just got to research. Like, don't expect somebody to do all the work for you. It's a lot of free resources out here. YouTube University, child. I live on YouTube trying to figure new stuff out.
Literally.
Like, research and do your research, and you can find a whole lot of free. What a lot of people are charging for $1,000 for, it's literally out here on the internet.
Right. YouTube literally has everything you need to know. Everything.
Yep.
Everything.
It does. And Google.
Hold on. Ask us some questions before we get off this live, because y'all ain't even talking.
Comment y'all businesses, share the lives, give us likes.
Double tap the screen.
I hope y'all enjoying y'all 4th of July weekend so far.
I'm not.
That's probably what people doing. Partying, getting drunk.
Yeah, it's probably a lot of good hoes.
I ain't gonna. I gotta work for July, so I'm
Nothing.
just chilling.
It's probably gonna be hot as like it is.
Yes,
So
it's
mad hot. It's mad hot.
questions. We gotta start getting out here and not just doing big stuff, like do mukbangs and stuff. I don't
Oh
want to do
yeah.
lives by myself, but ain't nobody.
Oh, we
I
gotta
like
do
doing lives and shit.
a seafood mukbang.
Yes.
That would be nice. A seafood mukbang. It's about to. All right. So if y'all outside and y'all in New York, it's about to rain at 7 o'clock. So get your asses up here on this live. Y'all day about to be over. Y'all
You
day
said
about.
7 o'clock, like it's not. I think that's. I
I'm
think got
so
like 3-4 more hours.
I'm salty because they up here not on this live.
Y'all ain't checking for us.
Right, they don't care about us. It didn't look like it's gonna pour down raining. I wanted to do Uber Eats. It looked like it's gonna pour down raining. That's probably why it's so hot outside. It didn't even look sunny outside. I couldn't even get a good picture, a good selfie, looking crazy. Cause the clouds want to look dark and stuff.
If you have a business and you need branding, hit your girl up.
Yes, hit her up. Make sure y'all follow her. Right on this live, follow her right now.
Yes.
Click the link in the bio, and y'all can get a cool. What's your cool for? 15 minutes.
Called TikTok for money off.
Oh, y'all use TikTok code. I think
you can get your logo together, your website.
That's every business owner code for TikTok, because that's my code.
Because that's easy to remember.
Yeah, easy, and then that also helps us know where the order came from.
Yep. I love getting orders from TikTok. It be making my day. I love getting orders, period. But like from TikTok, it's hard like getting seen on TikTok. So like when I get orders from TikTok, it's like, okay, so y'all seeing my stuff.
Uh-huh.
Promote.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that. Promote your business. I don't care where you at. Promote your business. Promoting is
get digital business cards. I need to do me some, but like let it have like your website, your social media on there. If it's a way, but you know what, I need to look into that. It might be a way for you to even just link your website, like so as soon as you airdrop it, if they accept it, they can click the link and it takes them right to your.
Or like that NCU card I got.
Oh yeah, where they can scan it.
Card in front of just put the card in front
of your business cards. I've been doing some business cards with the QR code.
You could get phone cases with your barcode on it, and they scan it.
Yep. And I know it can be intimidating, like walking up to people. So, like, just drop your business card somewhere.
Even a smart chip in your nails, because y'all know how y'all like to get your nails done.
That's so cute.
It is. Even though they charge like $3,000, but y'all better go on Amazon because they got it for $10. All you gotta do is take it to your nail tech,
and they can install it.
You can program it yourself, but then take it to your nail tech if you don't want to pay $3,000. Because I saw that I said $3,000 for a chip.
Then once you get a new nail set, that's going in the trash.
I'm trying to figure out, do it go in the trash or you can reuse it? But when I went on the website, I already got a headache because they had one for $5,000 too. What the?
Oh no!
You take me too. Where's this nail chip taking me? And I don't keep nails on. That's why I wear press-ons, because I'll keep it on for like a video or something. Then take them right off right after.
Yes. And promote. It's different ways that you can promote, and it's creative ways that you can promote. Like, I like on your social media. Like, if you're in business groups, a lot of people they have like the free promotion on certain days. If you follow business owners, a lot of them do posts like free promotion. Promote small business. That we don't look at our business as being small, but yeah, promote your business. If you want to dibble and dabble in the ads, make sure that it's somebody that know what they're doing. Cause them ads, I still ain't figured it out.
Yeah.
And then also like,
All the money I spent on Facebook ads, I should have got a beating.
cause I cannot figure it out.
Cause I don't even know if it grew my. I don't even know if it grew my Instagram or I grew my own Instagram. Like all it did was get me likes, but them people wasn't following me.
Mm-hmm. Right.
They wasn't
That's all it
following.
does. It gets you likes. Basically.
Right, they wasn't following me. I wasn't getting nothing from it. I wasn't getting no sales or nothing from it. And I think the ad should be like to help you get sales, not help people watch you and look on your page and not share nothing. You gonna look on my page and not share nothing?
Support is free.
Yeah, just share it.
So
Just share
even
it
if you see
live.
other small businesses, share their stuff.
Right, just sharing this live is supporting us.
Yep.
Cause you putting us out there. You bringing us in front of your audience that might need our help.
You never know who's watching.
You never know.
But you really don't. Because like she was just saying, it's a lot of people who watch and don't share, don't like. They just be watching. But
And
then again, you never know. Like,
I can tell you, a lot of people who watch it. Y'all ever run into people on the street and they say something about what you posted, but you notice that they never commented and they never liked it, but they saw it,
right.
And that's pretty much what matters to you is because you saw the post, but you didn't say nothing until you see me in person. They be watching.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want you to know they watching. I don't understand that. They don't want you to know they watching.
But they be watching.
They don't play that because I'm alive.
No, I'm gonna turn it down.
They don't want to. I guess they don't want people to know they support you.
Those closet supporters.
Right.
It's on set.
Probably because they be doubting you behind your back. Yep. Those be the ones doubting you behind your back. The ones that don't support you and don't comment, don't like, don't share. And even though sharing something you posted is free and they don't share it, I'll be saying delete people like that. I don't care who they are. I'm quick
to
delete
negative energy. Get rid of
or block or see on Facebook you can restrict people from seeing your page. Like they'll still be on your friends list, but they don't have to see nothing you post. They just be on your friends list. Cause there's a lot of people that watch you and they don't want to see you go nowhere in life. They want you to be stuck just like them. So they won't like, they won't comment. They don't want the world to know that they support you too. Who knew that? Go sit down. Mm-hmm. Comment, double tap the screen, share this live, cause support is free.
I'm so bored.
Yes, it's free, y'all.
And I feel like we told y'all a lot. We told y'all a lot of information.
We just want to see people succeed. Like you just gotta put in the work to succeed.
Right. Turn that down. Oh, wait until I get off of live. As soon as you get on live.
Business, if you got any business questions, nothing personal. It's not a personal video. We'll be back with a personal video at another time.
Oh, like when
we're talking business today.
Right, or like when we do a mukbang, talk personal.
Yes.
But not too personal, because TikTok I don't know, TikTok pick and choose who they want to block.
I wish I had questions where it could just be like business questions.
Right, ain't nobody asked us a question since we've been up here. Did they?
I ain't seen no questions. But thank y'all for joining our live. Are we 50 away from? I can do this myself because y'all ain't been liking stuff.
Me too. Literally, we do not need y'all. Huh?
I'll wait.
Cause it's oh my god. Make sure y'all follow us. If y'all joined this live, please make sure y'all click the follow button for both of us. And click the link in the bio too.
Yep, and don't you got a code? Ain't yours code TikTok too?
Yeah, code TikTok with
for
two
both.
with two capital T.
Code TikTok for money off. So we've been on live for like over an hour. We done dropped a few gems for free.
I'ma download this live and post it on Facebook. Post it on probably Facebook too and YouTube.
Yes.
Maybe we get some questions over there.
And we can do like a Q&A.
I wish my other phone wasn't broken. Phone's still broken. I could have went live on Instagram. But even on Instagram, they don't like talking on Instagram. I just think they outside and they about to get rained on.
Everybody outside. It's a holiday weekend.
It is about to rain. And yes, I'm salty because it's about to rain on y'all parade when y'all should have been up here getting all this tea.
I'm weak.
Y'all should have been up here getting all this tea. Out there shaking it like a tail feather, huh?
After living that best life. Well, we need to be while we sitting in the house.
Right. Now the sun coming back out, but it's going to rain at 7 o'clock.
It's hot. It's too hot to do anything.
Girl. It's way too hot. I'm literally cracking up. It's way too hot. But I'm trying to figure out what else we didn't talk about.
We talked about business
we talked
plans.
about a lot of
stuff. We talked about policies. We talked about brand identity. Well, we touched on brand identity because it's more to that. Oh, logos. We talked about the files that you need for a logo. I was about to say, logos. You should have it's recommended to have at least 3 variations of your logo, which is like the primary, the secondary, and also the submark. But I mean, you can slide with just 2 of those. But like the difference between it is like the orientation of it. So like your primary might be like horizontal, your secondary be like stacked, and then
we didn't talk about EIN.
Circle. We talked about what?
We didn't talk about EIN. Don't be out here buying EINs, y'all.
Don't pay for no EIN because it's
Go
free.
on Google. They are free, 100% free. No cap. It's really free. $0.00. And you get the EIN the minute you register for one, you get it right away.
Yep.
And you got the option for them to mail a piece of paper in the mail, or you can print it out yourself. But EIN.
I messed up on it. When I first did my EIN, I messed up. I just copied and pasted the EIN number, and then I clicked out of it. And then when I went to go open my business account, she was like, "You don't have the paper for it." Then I had to wait for them to fax me the papers and stuff. I mean, you can go back and get it, but yeah, be sure to print out everything.
Yes, print out everything.
What else? EIN is free. Yeah, because the EIN number, anything dealing with business, for the most part, you're going to need the EIN number. When you apply for grants, I don't have to enter my EIN number for some of that, too, for some grants that I had to apply for. Business bank account.
EIN.
A consistency. That's another big thing. You have to be consistent with your business. If you want to see growth, you have to be consistent with it.
I'll be consistent on TikTok, but I can't be consistent on my business page on Instagram.
I be on Facebook. Like I guess because I started out with Facebook.
I be on Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok more than Instagram now. I just go on Instagram and post a picture and I leave. I don't engage.
I be on Facebook and TikTok. Those are my main two. I just can't get with Instagram. I don't know why. I haven't posted on there I don't know how long. And I need to go post.
And it's important to engage. It's important to engage on all platforms. So they can want to push your post out and see that you interacting with your audience. They're going to want to push your post or your reel out there. Especially on Facebook. Y'all better do some reels so y'all can get paid on Facebook. Get invited to the Reels program on Facebook. I'm about to drop my video on that. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. The link is in the bio.
I finally got added or invited to the Reel program. I just got to post some more Reels.
Yeah.
See, that's my problem. Like, I'm consistent to a degree, but I have room for growth. Like, yeah, I got to do better with posting.
I got to do better with posting on Instagram, too.
Don't forget to check the bottom. And now, wait. Let's take these pennies off.
And content. When you do content, you got to make sure it's good content. So you won't have to do so much of a hard work pushing your video out there. And people, it will just grab audience attention. Especially when you do TikToks on here. When you do TikToks, you want to get the person's attention within those 3 to 5 seconds.
Yep. Use trending sounds.
I think short videos is the one that do the big numbers. Yep. Like 7 to 10-second videos do the big numbers. And then it's sometimes like over 10-second videos, they do big numbers too, but it's all because of content within the video. Because you want to get the audience attention and grab it and keep it. You want to keep their attention. You want them to engage, like, comment, follow you. You don't want them to just see the video, just keep on strolling and don't react to it.
And you know what's weird? It's like the posts that have like the most likes, they get people to like it. That is so weird. I be trying to, like, when they don't have many likes on any type of post, I be trying to like it because I've noticed that, like, if you see like 100+ likes, then more than likely they're pushed to go ahead and like the video or the post. And I'm just like it when they don't have nothing. Like, that's how you gonna get me up there. That's how you gonna get my post seen.
Right. Just know, like, by you liking and sharing somebody's post, you're helping them be seen in front of different people. Because somebody off your platform might share it because they like the video. So now it goes on to that person's audience, and it just goes on down like that.
So that's why sharing is important. Like, you don't have to pay to share. Even liking the post is important. It will help a business owner out a lot.
Yes. Get into it. Make sure you click the links in the bio and use code TikTok.
And give us a follow.
Yeah, don't forget to follow
our followers. I follow back. She follow back. Like,
I don't like
you. We gonna build this together.
Period. And TikTok give you a limit on how many followers you can follow. You can only follow 10,000 people on here. So what happens when you get 1 million followers? You can't follow.
I know that.
Yeah, girl, I knew that. And I think I follow like 9,000 people. But you want to be mindful of who you follow. So I feel like I need to follow the people that support me, like really support me, like be liking my videos, engaging. Like, I will follow people like that. But if you ain't doing none of that, it's no sense in me following you back. Because at this point, I feel like you just looking on my account.
And it's weird.
I'm dead. Y'all ain't asked no questions since we've been up here. Y'all just been watching us.
I hope y'all learned something.
Right. This video will be posted on Facebook, probably Instagram too. I don't know. Instagram. Depending on how long this video.
I think we've been in here for like an hour and a half.
Okay, we about to wrap it up. We about to go outside like y'all.
Right, because y'all living y'all best life.
Go brush your hair. You took out the braid for what? Yeah, I gotta go. Kid is getting on my nerve.
Y'all have a good night.
You cooking dinner?
Girl, no.
I thought you just said I'm cooking dinner.
I said y'all have a good night.
Now she ready to go. After y'all not got beat up through this whole time asking no question. Now when we come back on live, we should do a mukbang. I don't know what we're gonna that means I'm gonna have to cook something. That means I have to cook. Cause I ain't about to go outside buy no outside food and do a mukbang. Cause then I'm gonna be talking about the food like, oh, this is nasty.
Right.
You know, all types of bad reviews. Oh, and we can do lives like when you try different snacks.
Yes, we do need to do that.
Oh, like a Dollar Tree snack haul thing on live.
Yup.
Better not be nasty.
I mean, y'all like to look at people eat, so.
And try stupid stuff like the gas station girl. Like, yeah.
Yes. It'll be fun too.
Yes, but that's it. I hope y'all learned something. Make sure y'all. I'm trying to be. Why? I just realized it's the 4th of July weekend. Why did we pick this? Girl, why we pick this weekend to go live?
We didn't think this through at all. We're gonna go live probably next. We're gonna try next weekend or the weekend after and see.
First of all, we had 299 people view this live, but we didn't get one.
Ain't nobody asked no type of question.
No type of question. That's why I don't be going live on Instagram either, because once I feel like people only respond to what they want to respond to. Like, now we was up here showing a fight, and we was up here promoting some whack stuff that they think is entertaining. They would have been all up on this live.
Exactly.
But I hope y'all learned something from this live, because I'm out of here.
Y'all have a good night.
I'll text you.